Hello there everybody, this is NetYoshi here, and welcome back to Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo 64. Probably not one of my better intros, but it's been a long week, so I have the excuse at least. Oh, has it been a long week. So first and foremost, I apologize for not uploading anything last week, but last week was, shall we say, busy. Literally, other than the weekends, I haven't had a day off from work in quite some time, so yeah, I'm pretty exhausted, and I don't know why I'm talking about that when I should be talking about the fact that we're about to hit this guy with a giant poo ball, and for whatever reason, he just keeps walking around. He gives zero fucks. I wish more people were like him, you know, something falls on them, whatever, just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's been pretty busy for me, so I do apologize about that, and honestly, I have had a bit of a lack of motivation as of late. Not so much because of the low views or anything like that, but more so just because I just haven't had the time. It's been busy, but next up we got a cutscene, so enjoy.
Get the impression somebody doesn't want me to be here. They certainly don't want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way.
Yep, that's perfect logic for you.
Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
Oh, Conker, don't you know you should never trust bridges in video games or cartoons or anything like that? They always fall apart. Always. Maybe not this time. Just one more plank and...
Uh-oh. I think it's about to... Heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
Yeah, I totally called that. You never trust the bridges, kids, under any circumstance. That's one thing, one of those Happy Tree Friends episodes taught me. Never trust the bridge. Unless, of course, you're the bear and you notice that there's a nicer bridge to the side. What was that episode name again? On a Hike, that's it. That was a great episode. I love that one. Yeah, I should watch some Happy Tree Friends after this. But anyways, let's get back to rolling around poo balls. Yeah. Nothing more amazing than rolling around giant balls of poo, right? And since I got nothing to talk about right now, I'll go ahead and mention it real quick. My schedule is still going to be very busy next few weeks, so I don't know what's going to happen with me uploading currently. I'm still going to try to do 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but realistically I might not be able to do that just because once the weekend finally comes, I'm beat. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit around and enjoy myself, watch some Happy Tree Friends, or maybe Yin Yang Yo, which I've been watching the entire series of that right now. I think I got like 4 episodes left. It's a pretty fantastic Disney series, if I say so myself. So just add 1 stick of TNT, and... Wait, did he really just swallow that? That's pretty gross. So, yeah, that's the reason why we went up the path I took rather than the other path, because if we don't, then we run into that giant dung beetle, and that's no good, because we can't get past them, obviously. But real quick, we're going to take a detour down here, back to where that poo ball, the first poo ball I pushed, went. Yeah, he's still just walking around. He seriously does not give a shit. No pun intended. Alright, just trying to hit this plunger here. Come on, get up there. There we go. And I don't know why the water has a drain hole at the bottom. That seems a little weird. But then again, this is a cartoon video game, so why am I questioning logic? So yeah. But anyways, as I was saying, I only got a few episodes left of Yin Yang Yo. Very fantastic Disney series, if I say so myself. Definitely one of the most underrated in my eyes. When it comes to Disney, people always talk about, Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and all that, but no one ever talks about Yin Yang Yo, and it's kind of a shame, because I really like that show. It was one of my favorites back when I was a teenager, watching it on Disney's Jetix. I really wish they'd bring Jetix back and put reruns on there. But, yeah. And if I'm going to make a bold statement here, it's actually one of the few Disney shows I actually enjoy, because, if I'm honest, guys, I'm not the biggest Disney fan in the world, you know? I'm not a big fan of, you know, Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid and all that. You know, I'd rather watch something like Yin Yang Yo, or what's another show I like? Shaolin Showdown was a good show back in the day. Skunk Fu was pretty good too, though it didn't last very long. Darkwing Duck is another Disney series I love. So sad that the comic book series is ending. Oh, man, the comics are so good, and they're ending after 8 issues. Gosh darn it. Why does everything I love have to end so soon? Why am I talking about those when I should be talking about Conker's Bad Fur Day? Well, allow me to answer my own question. There's really nothing to talk about here. It's just pushing the giant poo ball up a hill. So what should I say? That I'm pushing up a poo ball? Yeah, there's nothing to talk about, but here's a cutscene for you.
Hey, where the f*** you been, you ginger bastard?
Alright, so now all we want to do is push this poo ball down the hole in there, and then we will be set. And don't worry, the next section I actually have things to talk about, so don't worry about that. So we're going to push this in here. Now most people would normally go to the path with the plunger that I pushed open earlier, but we're not going to do that. We're going to instead take a detour, and we're going to go down that hole there. Why? Because I want to show off the greatest boss in this video game. Seriously. I'm not going to spoil who it is, but he is seriously one of the greatest boss fights in any video game ever, just for the idea alone. Oh, I can't wait to show him off.
Hey, pal, where you going?
Alright, take my bicycle out of here. It's not really bad in there. You just don't want to go in there.
Calm down. Now, just calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Right. Okay. It all started about 2 days ago. Yeah, the wife's got a job in Bromley. It was me and the lads. We were having a cup of tea. The next thing we know, Chaz is gone. We couldn't find him. We thought, maybe he's just gone off, you know, like do a bit of shopping or something. He never came back. Basil was next. He was just walking along, minding his own business. So I stood down and said, "Hey, Basil, how you doing there, mate?" And he waved over. And that was it. This thing came out of the shite. And I thought to myself, oh no, I'm getting out of here. So I had to hide first. When I came out, I thought it was all clear. The lads are gone. The bastards didn't help me in. I'm out of here. You can do what you like. There's some money up there if you can be asked to get it. See yous.
Almost as nice as the dung beetle we found earlier, don't you agree? Not quite as nice, but still, not a bad guy.
Sweet corn. How you doing, guys?
Bring me some sweet corn.
Who's that? Can't see anyone. Okay. If that's what he wants.
Yeah, I could go for some sweet corn. I actually like corn. It's one of the few vegetables in the world I actually like. And, yeah. And up here we have another reference. Can you guess what it is? In case you didn't guess it, that is a reference to the very fantastic Steven Spielberg film Jaws. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. I could be wrong, but that's my best guess. I haven't looked up all the references and whatnot. I know some of them just by heart, but some of them I am kind of guessing on. And yeah, Jaws is a very fantastic film, by the way. If you've never seen it, you should totally check it out. Would I say it's the best Steven Spielberg film ever? No. that title goes to Jurassic Park without a shadow of a doubt in my eyes, but it's still good, you know. It's not bad or anything like that. And one thing that's kind of annoying about this part is the giant hand is always coming out, and as you saw earlier, it can bitch slap you, and that's kind of annoying. But it can also help you out because it knock out the sweet corn for you, so that way you don't have to hit it with your frying pan. And God, the camera sucks here. But anyways, the other bad thing is there's all these poo balls falling from the sky. Why are they hanging from the sky and falling down like that? I don't know. I don't think I want to know, honestly. So, all we gotta do now is get these last 3 pieces of corn in there, and... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Giant Hand. You bastard. And here, I thought I was going to get it off easy. Alright, so... There's 2, 1 more. And then we will meet the best boss in the game, without a shadow of a doubt. And probably one of the most infamous parts in this game, too. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Alright, let's throw them in, and here we go.
Uh-oh.
Me. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
Yep, I am fighting a giant pile of shit. That sings opera, no less. Is that the greatest idea for a boss fight ever, or what? Seriously, this guy should have got a spin-off game, or a spin-off show on TV or something. Seriously. That's fucking great. But, anyways, this boss is pretty simple. All you want to do is wait for him to start singing, come to the contact-sensitive zone, and then throw some toilet paper in his mouth. But, of course, first you gotta find him, and I'm doing a terrible job at it. But, I missed him. Damn it. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. He's still going? Come on. Yep. Missed my chance. Yeah, that's what happens when you, suck at boss fights sometimes. Oh, man. I didn't plan on missing that. I apologize, guys. I was actually trying there, but it just wasn't in the dice. Or in the cards, I mean. Yeah, you can tell it's a lazy Saturday when I get the words dice and cards mixed up. Anyways, there we go. And now we get to hear more of his song.
Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. Sweet corn is the only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin? Have some more caviar.
Alright, so that contact-sensitive zone we can no longer use, so now we gotta move down to where he is and use another one. Yeah. I guess that's one way to make sure that you go out through the entire area, but realistically, it's just shit. Couldn't you just... You know what, I'm not even going to suggest what I was going to suggest. That's gross. Ugh. Man, my mind is betraying me today. Alright. Aw, damn it. Come on. How'd that hit me? Alright, come on. Get him. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, so this time we have to hit him twice instead of just once. And I don't know why, but the camera was really delayed on focusing in on him for a second back there. I don't know what that was about. But whatever. Yeah, this boss is pretty simple, actually. Not super complicated or anything like that, but still, he's fun to beat up on, I think. Well, I guess not beat up on, but throw toilet paper at. So, yep, here we go. What? There we go. And next verse.
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tag nut. When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt!
Oh man, I love this song. It's so funny and awesome. And real quick, I should talk about the Xbox remake and this boss fight, because I believe I mentioned it in one of the earlier parts, but the Xbox remake was heavily censored, and unfortunately they censored the song too. Like when he says shit, that's censored. And to say that sucked is an understatement. So, yeah, it just goes to show censorship really... How'd I miss him on that one? Seriously. You saw that. It bounced right off his mouth. What the hell? But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Censorship really sucks. That's all I'm going to say. I always have been a hater of censorship, and I always will, because it's bullshit. You know? You shouldn't censor someone's art because you don't like it. It's ridiculous. But I shouldn't be talking about that right now when I should be talking about this final phase here. So, yeah, this is the final phase, and you gotta really work hard to get the toilet paper in his mouth, because he's gonna be moving a lot quicker. And where is he? Where is he? Yeah, he goes so quick, and it's so hard to find him in time. This is the only part of the fight that I actually think is really difficult. Because, you know, he goes so fast, he keeps teleporting all over the place, it's legitimately hard to hit your mark. The Xbox remake added in a cursor, which helped a little bit, but honestly, this section's just difficult no matter what I find. But the good news is, once you're through with this part, you'll be done with the Great Mighty Pooh, and then you can grab the cash, and you'll meet his end. I'm not going to say what happens, because I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be freaking awesome. Alright, can I just... so close. Can I get him... I hate it when he does that too. Like, he's on one side, then he teleports to the other side. Personally, I think that's kind of bad game design on this game's part, just because realistically, there's not really enough time to turn around and get to him. I personally think it should have always been that side, like left side, middle, right side, and just alternate between that, or let me explain better. So he starts on the left side, then he goes to the middle, then he goes to the right, then he goes back to the middle, then he goes to the left. That's the way I personally would have did it, just because it would have made it a little less annoying. Like there, for example, you know, that was a good job on my part. Give me credit for that one. But if he had teleported over to the other side, there's no way I was going to get to him in time. There's just not enough time, since Conker moves kind of slow with the toilet paper. And it also takes a minute to put it away too, so that doesn't help any at all. So I'm not trying to complain, mind you. This is still a fun boss fight, but it's just one minor problem that I think I should point out, especially for people who want to play this game for the first time, just so that they know that, yeah, this guy might give you a little bit of trouble. Certainly he kicked my ass a few times. And here's the final verse real quick. But anyways, as I was saying, you know, he's not the easiest boss fight, but he's far from the hardest. He's harder than the hay bot, but he's definitely not as hard as the final boss in this game. Oh, how I dread the final boss in this game, but we'll cover that when we get to it. Yeah, he actually did end up kicking my ass the first few times I fought him, but I find once you get used to him and his patterns and everything, he's pretty fun to beat up on. Or throw toilet paper at. I did it again. But anyways, let's grab the cash and then we'll pull that plug there. I wonder what that's going to do.
Yeah, more fun doolies.
You cursed
Squirrel, look what you've done! I'm blushing! I'm blushing! Oh, what a world, what a world! Who'd have thought a good little squirrel like you could destroy my beautiful clagginess? Oh, I'm going! Oh! Ah! No!
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
Oh, Conker. So, that'll do it for part 6, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.